Hey guys and girls of the interwebs, I'm Ian.
And I'm Lindsay.
And this is a Ballroom Blitz. Welcome back, Dancing Blitzers. Today we are hitting up Jive. We are going to be doing one of the many versions of change of place. This one is the right to left, colloquially known as the under the arm, gets you from closed to open. Let's take a look. So for both parties, there is the classic back replace in the closed position, which we'll go over just in case we haven't learnt that yet. And then you have two chasses. And with a lot of our basic figures, it is just a matter of where these chasses go and a matter of following the tension in the frame to get a good execution. Leads, we're going to cover your steps first, although I do encourage you to watch the follow steps because a lot of what you're doing makes much more sense when you understand what you're asking your follower to do. Imagine you are in a closed frame with your follow in front. You're going to do your standard back replace, turning an eighth while your follow turns a quarter, hitting up that fall away rock position, quick and quick. Now, here's where the differences come in. You want to make sure that you don't return to square over that replace step. You want to hold your 1/8 position and you want to wind the follow up. You want to give them a little bit of tension and then release them on their second chassé, actually going under the arm. So our first chassé is returning the follow to a closed position, but not yourself. It's going slightly down the floor, almost a compact chassé, but making sure we do actually move, winding up with our frame. And then on the second one, we are going to release them under the arm and follow them out to finish the figure. So if I do that 2-speed, it would look something like quick, quick, wind them up, send them out.
Followers, we also have a back replace and then two chasses. Like Ian said, we're still in a closed position here, so our back replace turns us a quarter, but we'll feel the frame turn us back the way that we came before, and our first chasse is going to be more side-aside. Because the followers haven't matched with turning back to us, though, we'll feel that tension through the frame, and all the fun stuff happens here between our two chasses. So I've landed the right foot for my first chasse, right, a right. We'll then get that release of tension through the frame, and that will make me turn to the right, and I'll have left, a left, ending up facing my partner who sort of followed along with me as I've turned under the arm. Let's have a look at that from a different angle so you can follow along. We have right, a right, turn left, a left. It's important to note that I wasn't quite in position right after that first chasse, that I used the second chasse to complete my turn. So don't feel you have to absolutely whiz around in between your two chasses. You should have time to get there nice and safely.
So if we have a look at how that fits together now with both halves, if we aim at you at the camera, you can see when we hit our fall away position, leads have turned an eighth, follows a quarter. That's pretty standard for most of our fall away type positions. We get through the fall away rock in that position. I'm going to keep looking this way, but wind Lindsay in, wind her in. There's a lot of tension now in this arm. There's a little bit of tension underneath, and I release that tension by taking the arm up, a slight push through for the second chasse, and follow the follower out. As Lindsay said, follows, you shouldn't feel the need to whiz around on that first step or in between the steps. It's just a quick, to get through both those chasses, so there's no extra steps to turn with, which means for you leaders, you don't want to absolutely bolt out on that traveling chasse and bowl over your follower, so you've got to be prepared to sort of dial it up or down depending on how they're going. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? And lovers wait the break of day. Why do they fall in love? Why?
And that is a blitz through the change of places right to left in the jive. You can do a lot more. You can overturn them, you can upskill them, you can find a lot of variety and different ways to smash it into your jive, but That's the basic version. Give it a go. Keep it nice and calm, nice and small, nice and forgiving with your partner, and have some fun.
That's it for today's Blitz, guys and girls. Don't forget to like,
Comment,
share,
and subscribe.
and smash that notification button so you know when the next one comes out.